Hi there, Sunny. It's Marcy from earlier today, shooting your video for you. Now, I'm going to keep this brief. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about 3 things that you could do today to start bringing in more business to your company. The first thing I'm going to talk about, the things I'm going to go over are content, backlinks, and citations. So by content, what I mean is the information that you have on the homepage throughout your website, but it is important what's going on the homepage here. So Google likes to see, and by content I mean words, pictures. Google likes to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on a homepage. The reason for that is that when somebody searches in whatever it is that service that they're searching for in the browser, they want to serve up the most relevant results. They want to keep people on their search engine because that's how they make money, right? So when you have all that, I'm just going to check something here. So New York brick kitchen backsplash. It's it could be better termed. At least it isn't just a bunch of numbers and letters, which most people haven't optimized their pictures. But that's kind of a missed opportunity. Like for example, when I found you, I put flooring into the search result, or somebody might put laminate flooring, or somebody might a little bit more specific to what your potential customer is going to be typing in there. If you could name your pictures that's going to help you out. So back to the content. If Google goes out there and crawls, somebody searches for something, they go out and crawl and they find, they've got one website that's got 100 words of content, and then the next one too, it's got 1,500. You can see that they look at the site with the 1,500 words, as long as it's got the keywords that are relevant, as long as it's well written, it's not just a bunch of keyword stuffed nonsense. They're going to see them as the authority. They're going to see that they're the experts, and they're probably going to rank them higher. Now there are the couple other factors. Backlinks and content. As far as ranking on the first page, those are the key players, right? So it's not just the content alone, but the content can do a lot for you. It's the most widely neglected component of a website out there. In our business, we label it as content being king, and it truly is. So the content, so that I don't forget, I noticed up here that your site isn't secure, and that's just another one of the factors. Google is giving preference to secure sites, so you probably, if you got a company doing this or whatever, maybe bring it to their attention and get them to get that secured up for you. But I'm going to move on to the backlinks. What a backlink is a link from a third-party site coming into your site. The internet's kind of like a big popularity contest. So when other sites vote for you, aka give you a link back to your site, it in turn moves your site up through the search engines. Now you can't just go out and get any link. You get a bunch of spammy links. It's definitely not going to be in your best interest, but they need to be relevant to what it is that you do. Relevant links coming from sites that Google trusts, right? And some links are going to have more power than other links, and all the rest of it. There's a little bit of a fine art to it. But when I put your site into this tool, it shows us what's going on behind the scenes, and it shows us that you have 138 referring domains. So that means 138 websites on the internet are linking back to your site, giving you 700 or 678 backlinks. You're being found for 434 words, and last month there was 210 visitors to your website, roughly. I mean, there's slightly ballpark on this. So I'm going to compare you, as I said, I did that search term flooring, so against the number one organic, the sites that's sitting in the number one position. Put their site in for that search term. I mean, of course, they change. Best case scenario is you get your search engine optimization for all of your keywords. So you're showing up, in the top for all of them is best case scenario. So they've got 233 referring domains being found for just over 1,000 words, and they had almost 600 visitors to their site last month. So a little bit more powerful backlink profile. Anything's beatable though. So the third thing to talk about is citations. Citation is a place where you're going to find your exact business name, address, and phone number on the internet. This map listing is a citation. So the number of citations that you have, the amount of places that you're out there cited on the internet is pretty predominant in how they're, it's the power that's them deciding who's going to end up in these three spots, or end up on page 4 or 5, right? Number of citations have a lot to do with that. There's a few other factors, but I would say that that's the powerhouse behind pushing you up to the top 3 spots. So that's all I'm going to go over today. I don't want to overwhelm you with information. If there's anything that you have any questions about with this, if I wasn't clear, my information will be in the email. Please feel free to reach back out. Happy to help. Take care.